Mic check 1 2 1 2. Is this thing on? Yes, it is. It is live with the QCB on your radio, Fox Sports Radio Show to be exact. Number to the show to join the conversation. That's easy, mucho dinero. That number 704-227-8986. Hold on, I got to hear something ignorant.
Just generally speaking, and not here, but and not that this matters because this is here. But, you know, in other aspects of my life, we have people for 20, 30 years that work for me. Nobody ever leaves me.
Okay.
Catch my show on your radio HD2s. Don't be lazy. Get your lazy ass on your radio down and turn it to your radio HD2s. If you got one, you got all of them. I'm talking 1019 HD2, 1047 HD2, 979 HD2, and 951 HD2. The signal is stronger than any Arnold Schwarzenegger movie in the 80s, preferably Commando or Predator or The Running Man or Conan the Barbarian. That HD2 signal is stronger than Mark McGuire's cheekbones. It's stronger than morning breath. That HD2 signal is stronger than Malcolm Jamal Warner cheekbones. All right, come and find me in your radio HD2s like us teenage boys would find those hornier teenage girls when we play hide and go get it. Hey, also catch my show live with the QCB live online at foxsportsradioshow.com and click listen live. You got the show. Leave a comment on my Twitter page at Real QCB. We live on my Instagram page right now, Real QCB. We live on my Facebook page right now, The Real QCB. Hell, we live on my YouTube channel, The Real QCB. Go there, click subscribe. We live on YouTube too. Hold on, I got to hear something ignorant.
Just generally speaking, and not here, but and not that this matters because this is here. But, you know, in other aspects of my life, we have people for 20, 30 years that work for me. Nobody ever leaves me.
Excuse me. There's 2.1 million ways to listen to my show. And someone comes to the midst with Q, hey, heard you back on the radio, pal, but I simply know how to find your program. As soon as you say that nonsense, I'm going old school. I'm going WWF. He was in both of them, too. I'm going WWF, the damn Barbarian, and give you that Barbarian diving head butt. Right, I'm going to jump off of something. We're in the grocery store. I'm going to jump off of something and give you that Barbarian diving head butt right where you stand. Man, we got so much we got on the topics on deck today. Of course, we talk NFL playoffs. I want to know who's your MVP in the playoffs so far. We know Lamar Jackson should have it locked down in the regular season. I'll tell you, it could be Lamar in the playoffs. I don't know. Who's your playoff MVP so far? Who's the most surprising team so far? Who's the most disappointing team so far? Panther fans, BELICHICK is rumored. Nothing's in the stone, and I don't like to do the if sports talk radio. I think that's super corny, but I'm telling you, it's a little breaking news. He may be heading 85 South. I ain't talking about the comedy crew. All those guys, the drinking partners with Paul. What's 85 South? Come on, hit me out.
What's that? DC Young Fly?
No, not them. The rappers.
Oh, the rappers, man. Nobody.
Yes, you do. They had the 85 South song. Yeah, the drinking partners.
Man, I know.
Sean Paul.
Yeah, Sean Paul.
And the other one with the long face, I forgot him. But yeah.
Look, 85 South, we know about the comedians.
They had a couple of good songs out there. You know, Atlanta ran hip-hop for like 4 years. They did their thing. But two, all right. So, BELICHICK to Atlanta. Does that mean anything for the Carolina Panthers? Does that mean BELICHICK in the NFC South? Does that mean anything? I don't know what channel we're gonna talk about it. Also, listen, we know these coaching carousels are going crazy, but the people that the damn Panthers have been interviewing to be their new head coach, I just
This is a joke, right? This is a practical joke, right?
But we're going to talk about it. Maybe your mind's changed. Maybe you had a name a month ago. Maybe you have a new name today. Maybe your name changed. It's more, you know what? I got a light bulb went off. I know I think the Panthers should hire. We're going to talk about that. Also, going to play the number one game show on the radio called Who Said It? At the end of the show, we're going to, my version of Come On, Man. It's called What the Hell Were They Thinking? Also, my man Richard in the building representing About Your House. Catch him 8 to 11 a.m. on Saturday mornings with my man Ray Terry and my man Hacksaw. Anything about your house, anything they got. His name of the show, About Your House. He's here. What happened on this day back in the day? So let's get to the co-host, man, who ride with me today, my man Rich. What's up, babe?
What's good, Q? How you doing, man? Good to be here.
Man, we knocking them out. And my man representing MLBBro.com, Ron Akers and MLBBro.com. But the Dodgers, are they gonna be that good again?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, we don't worry about the regular season. It's all about the playoffs.
Till the postseason.
It's the postseason. Get at me in September. We can talk then.
Wow.
They'll win 100 games.
Yeah.
And then either the pitching will die out or the hitting will die out. Last year, both died at the same time.
Hey, both of them was up out of here last year.
Yes.
Oh man. Hey, but before we get into the show, man, because I gotta let Ron get off his chest about my damn Cowboys. For some reason, as soon as he walked in the studio, I say, "When the hell did you turn into I Mr. Told You So?" But I'm letting him get off what the hell he even want to talk about.
Okay.
What the damn Cowboys. But first, before we get to that, Stone Cold Steve Austin got a question for us.
What did you do last night? What did you do? Maybe you can't hear me. There's a speaker right there. What did you do?
All right, Rich, what did you do last night?
Hey, man, I watched the playoffs, both games.
Yeah.
I watched Michigan State, Maryland, and in basketball, and then I watched some of Raw from New Year's Day. I'm a little behind. I'm trying to catch up for the Rumble.
All right, that's what's up. The Rumble is
this Saturday.
This Saturday. Okay, that's what's up. All right, that's what's up. All right, Ron Akers, before I ask you what you did last night, my cousin James out there who representing the Baltimore Ravens, representing East Baltimore, went to Dunbar High School with Muggsy Bogues. I mean, they about the same size. Yeah. They look like twins.
He real.
Right. Right.
Dunbar High School? Oh, he be more.
Yeah,
they don't call it Baltimore. They call it be more. Yeah, no. When you in Dunbar High School,
he know Muggsy.
Oh,
yeah,
he
he know about all the
The Wire.
Yeah, he know the Wire. He know all the places where you shoot ball at. Hey, and them places where you better know somebody to know somebody. Don't roll up at there.
Well, that's what we did, because me and Steve Smith relationship hit and miss or whatever. And when Steve Smith went to the Ravens, we went up there. We did the show for the Army Navy game, and my man Nate Collins, we was doing 10 or 2. And then I was still doing afternoons with Chris Kroger. So we went up there for the Army Navy game. It was in Baltimore, and I told him, I said, "Cuz I'm in town." Okay, that's what's up. And then I said, "Damn, let me make that day. Let me call Steve Smith and see if he's busy. If he come hang out with my kinfolk at this little bar that my cousin James." Hey man, now hold on. Now I'm gonna call Steve. We be straight. We know Steve ain't scared. He from Compton. We LA. We get it.
Oh yeah.
But still, got fools everywhere. And so I say, "Steve, man, that's Q. What's up, man?" And he was like, I said, "Man, my cousin, they live in Baltimore. Why don't you come down here and make me look good?" I threw it out there. No BS. Make me look good, man. Come on and hang out with us a little bit. Q, man, I'm laying down. I said, "Man, get your ass up and come and hang out for about an hour and a half. Man, they cheer for you every week." He's like, "Where y'all at?" I told him where it was at. He's like, "All right, I'll be down there." And so I said, "James, just tell a few people." Man, it looked like a damn Tyler Perry reunion. He done told everybody. Steve gets in there. But nah, it was dope, though. I think James still got his pictures. We took pictures. Steve was on I guess he was on medicine that day. He was all cool. And
he always throwing Steve Smith slander, man.
Because he'll be cool and then he'll flip the script. But anyway, it was a cool night. So just shout out to my man James. But I'm riding with Kansas City until Baltimore knock them off, because people's doubting KC. How these bad Decembers? I said, still Kansas City, still Mahomes, still Reed, But anyway, he told me it's gonna be a blowout. See, I don't know about all that. There gonna be no damn blowout now.
Look,
calm down.
Yeah, come on now.
Calm down.
Let's
all right.
do that. We're gonna talk about it. We'll tell you why you need to calm down.
Destroy him.
We'll tell you why you need to calm down.
All right, Ron, let's go.
What did you do last night? What did you do? Maybe you can't hear me. There's a speaker right there. What did you do?
Ron Akers, Stone Cold, say what you did last night.
Oh, this was easy. Obviously, the NFL playoffs,
and
preparing for the show. But I actually, after those games were over, I flipped over and just looked at the Lakers game. They played Portland last night.
Now, why in the hell did you do that?
Well, you know something, because there's a trade. There's probably going to be a trade going down, and we just don't know who it is.
Okay.
It's looking like it's going to be D'Angelo Russell going to
Damn,
Atlanta.
they just got him back a few years ago.
No, last year. But here's the thing, though. He's playing outstanding.
Okay.
And they blew out Portland.
They did.
But he was seen almost in tears on the bench. So it's almost like he already is.
Oh, no.
It's like he already knows. Rui Hachimura walking off the floor, going to the locker room.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, man, he didn't have that same oomph, and everybody was just happy. Because D'Angelo Russell played well. He did a bounce pass for alley-oop to LeBron. I mean, he shook Malcolm Brogdon out of his pants with a behind-the-back move for a layup.
Right.
He's playing well, but it looks like he's going to be traded and maybe on a 3-team deal.
Right.
He could be going to Atlanta, and word around the campfire, he could be going down to Orlando.
All right. Well, that's what you did last night. That's what's up. Let me see. Hey, Todd Simmons, what up, man? On my Facebook Live. All right, let's go.
What did you do last night? What did you do? Maybe you can't hear me. There's a speaker right there. What did you do?
I knocked boots from it. Nah, what I did last night, I did what everybody did. Majority of people, I watched the little NFL divisional playoff games. But after that was over, I'm on this series, Fool Me Once. I saw Fool Me Once. I saw about 4 or 5 episodes. But let me tell you what I ran into though last night. I did not know this. I ran across, it came out in 1997. Jamie Presley's first movie, Poison Ivy, I think The New Seduction. Man,
This movies.
let me tell you something, dude. First of all, I knew Jamie Presley was dope. I already knew she was dope. You know, this ain't the Jamie Presley from the TV show Mom.
Yeah.
The Ringmaster with Jerry Springer. And this is her debut movie. This ain't the one from Joe Dirt. She wasn't messing around. I mean, the midgets was popping out everywhere. They was everywhere. Everywhere. I say, damn. I'm glad I had a remote where I could pause and rewind. And I thought the best scene, cinematic of a woman coming out of the water was Phoebe Cates in Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one. But you know
Let
something?
me tell you something. Jamie Presley made her look like that nude scene of Kathy Bates in About Schmidt with Jack Nicholson.
You know what's scary about
That
this?
was unreal. That was unreal, dog. That was unreal.
You're more excited about
that's what the hell
than
I
the
did.
NFL playoffs.
You damn
man.
right. You damn
I know,
right.
You're
I
on the
mean,
wrong
like
show.
he's trying to take everybody there.
Go watch it. Go watch
Like,
it.
don't you feel like you were in
It's
his
a
living
cinephile.
room?
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
It's entertaining.
Jamie, I know Jamie Presley she's from North Carolina too. She's from North Carolina. I forgot what part, but she's from North Carolina. Man.
Is she? I didn't know that.
Man, hell yeah, she's from North Carolina. But anyway, that's what I did last night. And this morning. Damn, boy. I didn't know.
He pressed pause just to
Dude,
wake
let me
up.
tell you something, dude.
To get an adrenaline right.
I tried to make it like my
I'm thinking some
screensaver.
things that are not appropriate to say on the air.
Man, shout out to Jamie Presley. Well, she may be. Anyway, the NFL playoffs continue to deliver, and we're about to talk about it, man. Your playoffs MVP, most surprising, most disappointing, and I know you're what's your most? Who's your? It may not be my Cowboys. I don't know. Or do you want to get your Cowboy stuff out the way?
Let's get this Cowboy stuff out the way because I was on your whiner line, and this is what I meant when I was talking about with me and Gary.
Well, Gary Bowden he's still the worst Cowboys fan I've ever met.
Well, you know something? He might be knowledgeable too. He
how?
might be real. Because what we told you was the record in the regular season is great. You won the NFC East. That's fine. But you were not trending upward. There were
that makes no sense.
You were not, listen, y'all were not playing well. Y'all were not playing well.
The Eagles wasn't playing well. The 49ers wasn't playing well. The Chiefs, you talking about trending upward to end the season?
We're talking about your Dallas Cowboys.
Well, that's not an accurate statement.
in the first round. Because we told you it was going to be either the first round or the second round. They were
That's
not going
easy to say. Come on, man. You gotta come on.
Don't be triggered.
That's something. That's
Did you
something.
think,
triggered.
hey, Ron,
No.
did you think they'd lose to the Packers? Though?
No.
That's
Okay.
easy to say.
Absolutely not.
No,
But
I
I
didn't.
did say this.
That's easy
If
to
the
say.
Dallas
though.
Cowboys fall behind, Dak Prescott is not going to
Oh,
bring
yeah,
them back.
yeah.
I know,
That's
but
not
that's
gonna
easy
happen.
to
That's
say.
a pattern the whole
That's
season.
easy to say. Y'all's gonna lose the first or the second. Grow some balls and pick around. You saying two rounds.
We knew you weren't going to. You were talking about Josh Allen. You were bringing
I
going
thought you
around
had a
the
chance
world.
to get the conference championship. I didn't think you'd be going to the Super Bowl, but I thought you had a shot to get
Okay.
there.
I can
and your
take
team,
that.
and your team was built that way.
And Josh
One thing
Allen
you-
again disappointed. He disappointed again.
Now I'm gonna tell you something. No, we're gonna talk about that later.
Okay, we
We're
will.
gonna definitely talk
We will.
about that later
All right.
because he did enough.
But you
There was a
can't
couple
say you can't. We entered our season on a 2-game winning streak. How that's not trending in the right
Well,
direction
you
to
know
end the
something?
season?
Your season ended on a 1-game losing streak
I know,
out of the playoffs.
I'm just going by what you said.
Can you, listen,
I'm just going by what you said.
all I'm saying is
You
this.
said we was trending.
I know Jimmy Johnson was upset in the Fox studios.
So
on
now wait a
halftime.
minute. You talking about
Michael
the?
Irvin screaming at. Let me
I know, but you
they
see,
were
so you're adding so much stuff. Now you talking about the playoffs with Jimmy Johnson because you said we wasn't trending in the right direction
You
in the
weren't.
season. How are we not trending right
y'all
direction?
were very inconsistent. You know that. Come on,
We
man.
won our last 3 out of 4 games.
You were in. Who did you beat? Who did you
Wow.
beat, man?
Wow.
Who did you beat, man?
Wow.
Beat the Lions.
Hello.
Keep going. Keep
No,
going.
no, we
Give me a list.
can stop right there. We can't stop
The
at the
Lions are
line.
still playing.
Right. They ain't
What
in
we
the
told,
that's a
what we told
solid
you
win.
was that the Dallas Cowboys
Come on,
and Jerry
man.
Jones they think about Super Bowl or bust. You know this. And it's been that way for I don't know how long.
I know, but you said we wasn't trending in the right
Y'all weren't
direction
playing
in the
right
season.
direction. Y'all
We
knew
went,
you weren't playing
we
well.
went 7-2. How's going 7-2 to end the season, the regular season, not trending in the right
Who was the
direction?
two? I know they lost.
Well,
the
I'm just
Dolphins.
saying,
Who
how's
else did they
going
lose to?
7-2, not trending in the right direction?
You
I'm going
wouldn't.
by. I'm just at this statement right here. I'm trying to. Before we move on, I'm trying to get on this one because I need for you
Who
to help
you-
me make sense.
Yeah, I
Okay.
don't agree with that.
Okay. Here's where it is.
Okay. We beat the Eagles and we beat the Lions.
The Eagles, we now know the Eagles.
Oh, come
we now
on,
know
man.
The Eagles are a disaster.
You're killing me, Smalls. You're
No,
telling me
no,
to
no,
give you teams.
Hey, but
I
the
gave-
Eagles start out 10-1, so
I
they
know.
weren't a
And
total
what did-
disaster.
and how did they
But
finish?
They finished
I know, but
10-7,
that's-
but
see-
they're not a terrible team.
That's not what you're giving me. So that's when people try to lump Cowboys fans and we know what the hell we're talking about, and we clearly do. You said we wasn't trending in the right direction in the
We
season.
told you-
I just gave you a prime
we
example.
said this a month ago. I'm telling you
Well,
what
you're
we said a
still
month ago.
wrong. We ended the season 7-2 and beat the Lions.
You
And
lost to the Packers.
hold on, we ended the season 7-2 and we beat the Lions and Eagles in that 7-2.
You're
That's
right.
not trending in the right
And
direction.
you laid an egg in
Well,
the
that's a
playoffs.
different conversation. So you mixing your
They're
conversations.
all connected. You have to be trending
Oh,
up.
okay.
You know this, man. Stop.
I'm just saying you give me two different. You give me
three
two.
things we said.
I know, but you gave me two different conversations. Now you talking about postseason, regular season. Are you combining both of them?
You have to.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
No. Because you
Habits, man. HABITS, habits.
That's not.
And
you're
your
not-
habits caught up with you again in the
You're
playoffs.
not with the playoffs and
let me tell you
dude,
this, Q.
preseason is different from the regular season. Regular season different from postseason. You don't know that?
Hey, Q,
Am I
we'll
missing
have the
something?
same conversation next
I
year.
mean, I agree that
No, I'm saying are those three things different? Preseason,
yeah.
postseason,
Then you
regular
know,
season.
You know nobody pay attention to preseason. Man, stop that.
Well, I'm trying to find out where your mind at.
Well, by buying
Because
that,
you saying
we
the regular
said three
season.
things a month
I
ago.
know, but you're saying the regular season and the postseason are the same thing. That's not the same thing.
They're not the same thing,
You
but they connected.
I don't think they were trending in the wrong direction. I just think they just
I don't
straight
know.
laid an
I-
egg like they always do in the playoffs.
I can accept that,
I think the regular season had a
every
pretty
year?
good season.
huh?
But every year,
It hasn't been every year.
every year.
Some years we didn't make the playoffs. That's not laying the egg.
Oh my God, boy.
Well, we haven't. What you
That's
mean? You
true.
think we?
I was
So,
just saying, I wanna
wait a
say
minute.
this.
So
I
when
just
we,
want y'all
hold
to be-
on. So when we had Chan Gailey, you picked us to go to the Super Bowl with Chan Gailey?
No,
The
'cause he
years
couldn't coach.
between Aikman and Romo were pretty much not many years they made the playoffs.
Right. So we supposed to win in? It's
You
too
was
much
supposed
pressure.
to win this year.
Okay.
This year you was supposed to
okay.
win.
Well, I'd rather you say that because you
You
trying
were
to lump.
supposed to win this year.
You see,
And all I-
Cowboys
all I
fans,
know
that's
is this. All I know-
why I'm sitting here taking up for us. That's how I easily just dismantle what he said because
Dismantle.
Ron, I just easily dismantle what you
No,
said.
All I know is this, man. They get to watch it on television like the rest of us.
All right, but you say you're either gonna lose the first or the second round. That's easy to say that. Pick a round. I really just say Super Bowl because you're trying to move. Y'all be moving that damn goalpost when it comes to us.
I know one thing.
You moved it from the first round.
I know Gary Brody.
He wrong too.
From WCCB.
He wrong too.
Looking like Kevin Love from the Miami Heat. Sat there just like me and told you, Dak Prescott, is he going to be a game changer if they really need him? We told you no. We told you.
I thought the defense was the worst part of the game. I thought the defense sucked. Right at the gate, Green Bay grabbed the ball and went up, ran the ball down the damn throats. Right at the gate, we couldn't stop nobody. And Dak didn't make it.
Secondary was terrible.
It was terrible. So you so ready to go here and you're missing the whole point. I know you got your APA protection shirt on, which I think is dope as hell.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Don't jump over the table, Ron Simmons. Where's your sit on your card?
I ain't gonna be like Ron Simmons.
Don't jump over the table on me. Right. Don't jump over the table.
I know that's what you was. I know you were Ron Simmons that day.
I was about to say that's what you were doing in the whole game. Just a big damn.
I just think Ron's out of his damn mind. He's trying to. He's connecting everything.
Because it all does connect. You got to build good habits, brother. Build good habits. Yeah. Then you got to get prepared for the play. Get yourself together.
Yeah.
And guess what?
Right.
It was 27-0. By the time we heard this phrase,
I think Ron's out of his damn mind today. What's it about to stand up there?
Is that your rendition of Fergie?
No.
Hey, we coming back more live with the QCB, man. That's right. Don't forget, live with the QCB is proudly being brought to you by RBC Wealth Management. Shout out to my man Puff Dougie holding me down. People like right here, Fox Sports Video Show. We coming more, man. That's NFL talk. Get into. Check everybody on Facebook Live, Instagram Live, and YouTube Live. Let's go. Man, let me stop that. Let me stop that. The man said I'm a cool cat just like Heathcliff. The little youngest know about Heathcliff. I'm a cool cat. Let me hey, show business. They ain't ready for you, man. They like the Grandbaby and the Three Amigos and NBA Slow Boy and all these what is it? What's the other one? 21
Amigos, man.
21 Cabbage.
Hey, it's 21 Savage.
What else? What else?
What about Future?
These little goofy. Well, Back to the Future. These little goofy rappers. What's another
Lil
goofy
Xan.
name?
Lil Xan, Lil Nas X, Lil Uzi Vert.
Lil Crybaby.
DJ Uzi Clip.
Lil Crybaby.
DJ Uzi Clip.
Let me tell you something. They ain't dealing with
Lil
this.
Yachty.
Huh? Let me cut that off, man. Let me just cut that off.
With you.
Yeah, but you know something. Let's go back to sports, man. Because we can't say to you. We can't say.
We can't say
from movies to rap to.
We can't say.
Let me tell you something. Your asses better go watch Poison Ivy. That's all I'm gonna do.
You sick freak.
You better watch Poison Ivy, the new seduction, starring Jamie. First role in Hollywood. It wasn't no. Well, I don't know about them scenes. She was letting them out. I'm gonna say.
You watch this
now, let me tell you something. I'm gonna say something, Ron. You may take my black card. I'm gonna say it anyway. Jamie Presley and Poison Ivy, the new seduction. she may have gotten Pam Grier.
Okay, first off, Mama, I'm not entertaining this conversation. Pop, I'm not entertaining
I'm
this
just
conversation.
telling you, dude.
Now,
I'm just telling you,
dude.
Hey,
don't do that. If you don't go to NFL playoffs, now, I'm taking this show over.
I'm just telling you,
did you watch it on VHS?
Stop. No, we ain't doing this. We're talking about
I'm just telling you, dude.
Wait a minute. Where's that? You better give me that something stupid. Or give me a sound bite.
Kwame Brown.
We ain't going nowhere.
So wait a minute.
You better find it.
When some dumb gets said on my show, we hit the button.
You go hit it for that one.
I need to hit it for saying Jamie Presley got.
Yes. Hit it.
That's kind of okay. If you think I should hit the button on myself for saying that, I will.
Okay.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.
By the way, when you're telling these little stories, here's a good idea. Have a point. It makes it so much more interesting for the listener.
That is the dumbest I have ever.
All right.
All right, now I can keep going. Oh my God, that threw me off.
My man Todd Simmons. Hold on. Well, you actually tell him about the Lady Gamecocks. Lady Gamecocks still balling. They are still number one. They still undefeated. And hell, they hadn't lost of course, the AP. They're doing their thing. So that's your update right there.
And I will say this: with Dawn Staley, and they lost in that Final Four last year. They are favorites. They are focused.
Charlotte Sting legend.
Yes.
Dawn Staley.
Dawn Staley can coach, man. And I'm not talking about just women's basketball. Basketball, period.
Yeah. First person I took a picture with when I started working the radio station. 1999. We was on 4th Street behind the dry cleaners, and she was in the studio. I said, damn, that's Dawn Staley. That's Dawn Staley. Okay. Had a little crush on her.
Oh,
and then, didn't? Yeah, right. She ran out there, and I said, damn, I had to go say something to her, man. And I said, Miss Staley.
Miss Staley.
Yeah, I said
that much older than you.
You being respectful.
You never know how people. I don't know, man. I'm just saying, Miss Staley. Hey, what's up? I said, I'm a fan. Yeah, come on, get a fan. Get a picture. I took a little picture. Yeah, man.
That's cool.
That's crazy, Miss Staley.
Yep.
Now, yeah.
She was in Virginia. She had that salt and pepper hairdo.
Yeah. Dawn was dope. Yeah. All right, look, NFL playoffs, man. Who is your playoff MVP right now?
Easily Lamar Jackson. He's getting better and he's getting stronger. And what I like about what he's doing right now, he's starting to control the game.
Right.
In other words, when it's time to run, he runs. He gets everybody involved in the passing game. They were just dominant. They were just very, very dominant in their pass division game. For me, it's Lamar Jackson.
All right, I got music behind. All right, let's go. Lamar Jackson, that's you.
Lamar Jackson is really right now. We know he's NFL MVP.
Yeah.
But it was like taking it to another level, including leadership. So right about now, and look, like we already said, in City.
God, that's gonna be a good game.
It's gonna be a game where you and tell everybody leave you alone. You playing that you work.
Well, my MVP right now is the Chiefs running back. Now, my guy who worked for the Knights, who worked the radio with me, is still
Mike
there.
Pacheco.
Yeah, I'll say Pacheco, but it's Pacheco because his name is spelled the same way, and we call him Pacheco. Yeah, we call him Mike Pacheco. But the guy that kept saying his name was Pacheco. All right, so tomato. So I guess I'll say Pacheco, even though I know I'm Mike Pacheco. Versus the Dolphins hit 89 yards for a touchdown last night. 97 yards. That run game was so good last night. Patrick Mahomes only threw 23 passes. 23 passes, man. And let me tell you something. I'll talk about my MVP though. So what he did was he averaged 6.5 yards a carry against Baltimore. Baltimore not no slack defensive team. So I'm gonna go with my man Isaiah Pacheco as the MVP right now because they just kept handing him the ball, moving the chains, controlling the clock. I know the guy from LSU will come in every once in a while and do a little damage, but it was all on him last night. He almost had 100 yards, and averaged 6.5 yards to carry, damn near 7 yards to carry last night. In a divisional game on the road, I'm going Isaiah Pacheco, whatever his damn name is.
I'm gonna go Dan Campbell, Lions coach. What he's done for the Detroit Lions is absolutely remarkable. I mean, when he had that introductory press conference, people laughed at him, thought he was crazy, just another meathead that's going to come in here and say a bunch of stuff, and then 2 or 3 years he's going to get fired. First season he had like 3 wins. They gradually improved. I think last year they were 8-9 or 9-8, I think. And then 9-8. They were like games to the playoffs. And then this year they tore it up and won the division championship for the first time in 30 years. They won 2 playoff games and the conference championship for the first time in 30 years. So going to a city with no expectations, what he's done, and the adjustments to the playoffs, he's been fantastic. So Dan Campbell's my MVP.
I will say this too. Yeah. The Panthers need to be paying real close attention to the last 3 years. This is the route they have to go. You get a coach in there and the culture guy. The culture, they put everybody on their
Those
team
guys would run through a wall for Dan Campbell.
and they're so happy to play for him. You just don't see that a lot.
No.
Not just in the National
And he's giving Jared Goff his confidence back.
Yes. They don't
Because he was broken when he came to the
and they really out-coached Todd Bowles. Yeah, he really did.
That's not hard to do.
No, Todd Bowles
was
did a
a
very good job.
defensive.
That's kind of hard to outcoach no damn Todd Bowles. That's not hard to do. I can outcoach Todd Bowles.
Sean McVay, take that one.
No, I'll give you that one. I ain't giving you Todd Bowles. Todd freaking Bowles? Come on, man. Come on. Who play? Come on. Todd Bowles.
Okay.
What the hell does that even mean?
He's a defensive
Come on, man.
Had him prepared. Didn't have them going to
I don't think he's a great head coach. He's a good defensive.
Well, that's not saying much. I mean, you was on the road when you said that.
in the playoffs
Yeah.
this postseason that has fallen asleep
Right.
at the wheel and got whipped.
I know.
Dan Campbell did not allow that. Dan Campbell did not allow the Lions to fall asleep.
Well, let me say this. Speaking of, because a moron just came on my Instagram. I call him a moron. I call him to us. We always get into these spats. Quizzy20, he continues to tell me that Taylor Swift being at the Chiefs games, right, is the reason, not one of the, if I make sure I quote you right, is the reason that the ratings are increased. Like last week when the Chiefs played, they played
beat the Dolphins on Peacock.
It was the most viewed. That's because Taylor Swift is there. I said, wait a minute. You telling me what she has? I know she has over 270-something million. I get it, but they're watching the game and just hoping to get that 2-second glance of her fans.
Believe it or not, yes.
Some
people are
I'm
watching.
very sorry. Yeah.
I think y'all out of y'all
It's
damn
sad.
mind.
It's sad.
So y'all watch it because of Taylor Swift?
No,
Hell no.
I don't know what you watch. I watched Poison Ivy last night. I don't know what the hell you watch.
There's
You
casual
told me. I told you what I
fans out there.
watched.
Right.
There are casual fans out
Are
there.
you tuning
There
in?
are women. There are women
to
out
hope
there
to get a
TV
glimpse of
boppers, all of them.
to hope to get a glimpse of Taylor Swift when they don't know when she's gonna get appear on
correct.
TV.
Absolutely.
They sitting there for over 3 hours. Over 3 hours?
Yes.
Yep. There's
Really can dead your
look,
idea.
Taylor Swift has a
I'm
following
very,
like
very sorry.
Beyonce. It's almost like a cult.
Yes. Swifties? Yeah. Sorry.
Lord,
I
man.
mean, don't apologize to me. I just think you
that
ought to
movie that she had.
Man, she came out the movie of a concert, basically highlights of her concert. People
I
I know,
dancing
but
out
we
in
talking
the
about the
aisles.
Kansas City Chiefs football game and whoever they play. You telling me
Yeah, I agree.
her fans are sitting there watching
Yes.
and hoping
Yes.
to see a 2-second
Believe it or
shot
not,
of her
yeah, it's
cheering.
unfortunate, but
So
yes.
what happens when they see her? What they do?
They scream.
They scream, oh Lord, they go Taylor Swift and whatnot, and keep watching it.
So that's
watching
what
the game
y'all
next to
did.
their
You know,
boyfriends.
Travis Kelce did that hard thing. You know, they're all jumping up and down after he scores a touchdown.
Oh, and you know, Travis Kelce's jersey sales are going through the roof.
Oh, yeah.
Why?
Because of Taylor Swift.
Not because he's not being a good football player?
No.
If you look at this season, he hasn't had as good of a year as he has in some years past.
Okay,
I'm
so
sorry,
he's
man.
falling off?
I'm not
going to say he's falling off.
See,
Oh, okay.
You going out the road?
I'm just asking. I'm not assuming.
and
I'm
we're
asking
and
questions
we're answering.
because y'all having this.
throw this in.
I can't believe I'm in this horrible dumbass conversation about Taylor Swift. But
You brought it up.
yeah, but I think y'all was going to indulge in and say, yeah, Q, he's right. Now you got my man Quizzy thinking you know what he's talking about. Taylor Swift. So you guys are watching Chiefs games because of Taylor Swift.
I was watching the Chiefs games because it's football.
Right.
Yes.
Right. So her 13-year-old and 10-year-old fans and 9-year-old fans are watching. They go sit there for over 3 hours and not knowing when she's gonna pop up and watch it.
Yes.
Wow.
And look, you know the NFL.
That made me wonder. I need to hit the button. I need to hit the
I don't know if
button.
you've been seeing
do
NFL
have-
social media, but if
they have
Taylor
that
Swift
too.
eats a sunflower seed, it's on there.
No, I haven't seen Taylor Swift eating a sunflower seed on social
It's
media.
a joke, man. I'm
Oh,
saying
I don't
they'll
know if
post
you follow or
everything.
not. I don't
They'll
know if
post
you-
everything.
Oh, and you know if Jason Kelce could be out there half naked and whatnot, with nothing but drawers on and whatnot,
And they still show Taylor Swift
and
more.
they still show.
How they show more? They was sitting right behind each other. It was right in the same box.
Yeah, but
Look,
Taylor
I know
Swift was
you're
ahead
fr-
of him.
I know it's ridiculous. I'm very, very sorry.
Let me tell you
Man,
something.
just
dude.
stop talking
Ain't-
about
That's
this.
what I'm
Let's
saying.
get
Can
to
we
the
move-
game,
Ain't
man.
no way in the hell because y'all saying something dumb and I'm not finna let it slide to
All
my
I know-
listeners.
Hey man, you know something?
Man, you're the one over here that's in denial. There's literally people that are doing that.
And if that was
I
the
don't
case,
know what you want
have
me
you-
to say.
And you know something? Have you ever seen before Kelce and Taylor Swift got together?
Yeah.
Did you see every other camera shot go to the press box?
No.
No.
They didn't even show their mama and daddy.
Right. There wasn't no reason to go up there.
But all of a sudden,
I see
They're
again.
showing her walking into the stadium.
I
they're
get
showing
what
her
you're
leaving.
saying. I get what you're saying. I'm just saying this. I don't think that's the reason the ratings of the TV ratings have increased because she's in the damn box. That's what I'm saying. I think the matchups alone, Bills, Chiefs, divisional round, and how good that game was, and Mahomes had never lost, all them crazy stats that people throwing out there. I think that's the reason. I don't think it's because Taylor Swift is in the damn box wearing a damn Kelce jersey. And you two SOBs. Yeah, well, Q, I got to be honest with you. That's the reason. That's the reason the ratings up because she's in the box.
I think that's one of the reasons.
Yes.
Wow.
I don't think it's the only reason, but I think it's one of the reasons.
Quiz, you see what you done started?
you done start. Quiz, I'm sorry. Hey, you got
These
to co-sign
must
us.
telling me that Taylor Swift is the reason, one of the reasons that the ratings are up on the Chiefs Bills game.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's no, you ain't sorry because you're getting the damn button.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.
By the way, you know, when you're telling these little stories, here's a good idea. Have a point. It makes it so much more interesting for the listener.
That is the dumbest I have ever.
My man Ty Simmons said that's a black guy in the box with her that she loves to hug. I think that's the actor, the comedian guy, Carmichael.
Comedian, yeah, Jared.
It's all Pat Mahomes Sr. up
Well,
there, too.
I guess he's the reason too.
He's in disgust looking at his
No.
daughter-in-law.
Why he's silly? Why his fans ain't So his fans ain't tuning in to watch him get a 2-second glimpse.
No, it's Taylor Swift.
I'm saying,
I don't listen to the woman's music.
She got a dope little song. Now I like a song.
Even
now.
I know better
It's a typical Tuesday night. I like you. Okay. But anyway, I'm just saying. I just think
you know the NFL doesn't have a marketing team, right?
Yeah, I know that.
It's entertainment.
You know it's entertainment, right?
I mean, hear what you're saying. I just think how Swifties are watching like reruns of iCarly, the Wizards of Waverly Place, or watching the team, watching damn Big Time Rush, Drake and Josh or something like that.
Man.
I don't think you can have a 10-year-old go sit for over 3 hours and not knowing
next to her daddy. Yeah.
What? Well, I have a daughter. She didn't do that. And I was trying to convert her to be a Cowboys fan. She couldn't stand him.
Well, who's she a fan of?
She like Lamar Jackson.
Okay.
That's number one. But
I'm gonna move on.
Just because you agree don't mean everybody else.
Well, I just think I've never heard it in my life that whoever's in the box and they're dating a player, that people are gonna tune in and say, "Oh man, forget the game. I just hope they put a glimpse of Flavor Flav in the box because he's dating Coco Golf."
Ivy to Taylor Swift, man.
Because I didn't know y'all thought like that. I didn't know y'all thought guys who are into sports actually think that Taylor Swift in a box is the reason the ratings of
I
a damn.
don't like it, but that's one of the reasons.
I think you're out of your damn mind.
Okay.
That good ass the matchup. Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes. What are we doing here, man? That's not a big enough reason. You got to add her in there because she's dating Travis Kelce. That don't sound crazy to y'all.
The NFL knows what they're doing. CBS, all of them know what they're doing. They're the ones that are paying into it because that's what a lot of the people want.
Listen, I expect that to happen. That's not the issue. I expect that to happen.
There are people that are literally watching to see what Taylor Swift's reactions are.
Let me move on. Man. Let me move on.
Sorry to break it to you.
They ain't breaking nothing to me. I know. I don't think that's the reason that the ratings are high.
Though.
Yeah, I don't think that's the reason the ratings are high because of who's in the press box.
I don't think it's the only reason, but I think it's one. I didn't say that's the only reason.
So what's the other reason?
Because the Chiefs Bills are a rival at this point. They play constantly in the playoffs.
We're the
story
playoffs. Everybody
how much
in the most popular
how much
sport,
of the ratings? How much of the ratings are she's generating?
Man, I don't know.
What do you do your homework?
Well, I didn't expect to have a conversation about Taylor Swift.
What? You can't you can't look nothing up on the phone. I'm here at 6 o'clock.
Honestly,
you upset over that.
I'm not upset on that.
Pam Grier thing. That's what you mad about.
I'm here to 6 o'clock because I need substance behind what you're saying. I think you sound like a bunch of yokels on the radio who don't know what the hell you're talking about. You're just saying something. I'm saying, I'm just saying, pull it up. Let me see how much of the ratings is she generating. Because I don't think she's generating zero. I don't think she's generating nothing. I think the matchup by itself generates the
jersey sales. Does that not tell you anything?
No, she got nothing to do with Travis Kelce jersey. Come on, man. Y'all got to stop it. Hey, so Deion Sanders was whoever he was dating, his jersey sales went up because who he was dating? Come on. So in the
Deion Sanders,
I'm asking you guys.
Didn't date anybody's famous.
I'm asking you guys questions as far as what you're saying dating a celebrity. That's all I'm doing.
You remember when Tony Romo was dating Jennifer Simpson and they
panned
to her?
There you go.
Right, but she wasn't the level of literally the following that Taylor Swift
has.
I
agree with that. Now, see, when you date somebody, come on, man. I know people in the press box, you date someone, a celebrity or whatever, they're going to pan to them. I get that. I don't think that's the reason the ratings are high because they keep panning up there.
You don't think they didn't pay attention to Tony Romo and Jessica Simpson date?
Yeah, I agree.
Maybe you should go work for CBS. You can pan away from her. You just pan to the field.
I think you two are nuts.
Wait.
I think y'all nuts.
How about it now, Q? You're gonna be panning. You're gonna put poison ivy on.
Y'all are nuts, man.
And then you dated Sierra. And Seattle started to dip a little bit. Who did they blame? Sierra.
As soon as Travis Kelce dropped that pass,
I know, but Ron, first of all, Ron, I'm an adult. I'm an adult, number one. Number two, I don't think who someone's dating and the team start losing is the reason because they keep panning up to the box. I'm an adult, man. Y'all may whatever. I don't do that. I'm just coming from a different cloth when it comes to sports talk radio. And I know I can't sit up there and say Taylor Swift is the reason. The ratings are high. It's a good ass. And it's a good ass. No. I'm talking about it's a good ass matchup. I think the matchups alone in a good gameplay is the reason they're tuning in, not because her what you call them? Swifties?
That's what they call them.
Hey man, you two come straight out of a damn comic book. Both of you. I wanna y'all still ain't seen me show me the stats. How much ratings she generates?
I'm Black Manta.
Where's the stats? How many ratings? First of all, I gotta look and see the ratings here. Are the ratings out already, you think? Oh, it's too early. I want to know how many ratings she generated from the game. I'm just saying, Kiki, you found it out. Y'all are acting like a defense attorney today.
You want proof?
I do want proof.
Let's go to NFL officer.
Hey, man. Y'all are nuts. Fuck with your nuts today.
You the man. You the man. The ratings. Let's go to record. Let's go to record. You know, you got the nerve to call us stupid.
I ain't calling you stupid. If you see Jamie Presley at Poison Ivy, you'll see why I said that. Yeah. Anyway, listen, we put y'all on late. We got to get the most surprising and a playoff team and most disappointing team. And coming back after the break, damn music off. Coming back after the break, we got to talk about my man started the day. What happened on this day back with my man Richie Rich?
We're gonna talk about actual sports. Coming up next.
This will go so smoothly if y'all just say, you know what, you're right. It'll go so smooth.
And David, we're talking again.
But I got two Swift in the damn studio. But see, where's the stuff going to come out? How much you generate? Oh, fine. I don't want that fine. I got something funny. Don't jump on my bandwagon either. All right, people out there here, Fox Sports in Charlotte, man. Let's go. Welcome back live with QCB. Got us on Fox Sports Radio Charlotte. Make sure you check us out live online at Fox Sports RadarShot.com, man. Got my man representing MLBBro.com, Ron Akers, and my guy representing About Your House, which you can hear every Saturday morning from 8 to 11 right here on Fox Sports Radio Charlotte. My man Richie Rich or Ray Terry. Rich, you said you found something with the Taylor Swift. What you got?
Yeah, Taylor Swift delivered a total audience of 24.32 million viewers, scoring the highest among female demographics across the ages of 12 to 17 and 18 to 49
Hold on.
this
That's
week.
a lot, right?
That's Variety.com.
She delivered.
That's Variety. And then if you want to see, there's a USA Today article. It says Taylor Swift being here is good for the sport, whether people like it or not. TV Line said that the Chiefs-Bills audience was a 14% gain in viewership versus the matchup a year ago in the same time slot, Cowboys-Niners. Those two teams are literally probably the two most famous teams in the NFL.
Who are?
Cowboys and Niners.
You agree with that the Cowboys are? Y'all agree with that?
Cowboys
I'm asking you. I'm not assuming. I'm asking.
Cowboys are polarizing. You either like them or you hate them. People watch to see them lose or they watch to see them win.
Okay, I don't know where you stand at.
What we're saying is this: influence. This is an influencer type of society, and ratings is gold.
These teeny boppers would not be watching this game if Taylor Swift was not in the box.
Okay,
and listen,
I hate to break it to you.
No,
I really do.
I didn't say that.
I did television.
I don't want to see her in the box ever again.
I did television for 25 years.
Yes, sir.
I've sat in meetings where executives just said, we need to find something to get eyes on our channel.
Right.
Taylor Swift is doing that.
Roger Goodell loves it.
So she's helping the NFL get ratings. That's what y'all telling me.
And more importantly, Roger Goodell and those smart cats up there and the executives in New York know this, and they're
and it says
quite well off
Business Insider, NFL commissioner calls Taylor Swift an unbelievable artist after network viewership among girls sees a 53% increase.
Okay.
And if
so the NFL needs Taylor Swift. That's what you tell them.
No,
they don't need her.
They don't need
Roger Goodell just likes the added publicity.
I'm just saying, so she's helping the NFL.
So already the most popular sport in America.
All right. I wonder what Britney Spears is doing.
It's Britney, bitch.
I'll tell you what she's doing. She's swinging swords with her shirt off.
Hashtag facts only.
Yeah, Taylor Swift. So, yeah, okay. So the Swifties are helping the damn NFL. That's what y'all tell them.
Yes.
All right.
I don't give a rat's ass.
All right. Taylor Swift, she's doing it, y'all. The reason the ratings up is because Taylor Swift is getting her. Because I wrote them down last night. I wrote them down. Because I do my homework.
It sounds like a little bit of haterade in your day.
No, I'm just responding to what I didn't call him a lie. I'm responding to what I did, my home, because I do homework.
I agree.
Taylor Swift camera shots. Her first one was 2 seconds. Her second one was 2 seconds. Then she had one for 4 seconds.
Did you just go back on the DVR?
No, I'm just telling you, because I was watching it, and that's okay. Then 1, 2 seconds, 2 seconds, 4 seconds. So 8 seconds of watching Taylor Swift over how long do you think the NFL game is?
2.5, 3 hours.
It's more than 2.5.
3 hours 15.
No, I mean, if you throw in the studio with the game in itself,
about 3 and some change, right? 3 and some change.
Depends on it.
So that 8. I'm just making sure I'm making sense of what you said. Yes. So 8 seconds of Taylor Swift equals. I'm just saying, what was your numbers? I'm writing it down.
Okay.
8 Swift.
It was 24.3 million viewers.
24.3 million. So 8 seconds of Taylor Swift equals 24.3 million viewers.
And you can throw in the social media part too.
Right?
Yeah.
All right.
Looking back over
the
years.
I stand corrected. All right. That's easy for me.
Hey, man, let it go, man. Let's talk football.
But I don't want. I'm just telling you. Okay. All right. So you two telling me y'all not a part of that.
A part of
what?
The Taylor Swift.
No,
I don't.
Right. Now that I don't believe. I believe you guys are Swifties.
Okay, you believe that if you want
Let's
to,
go.
You come to my house, you see how I react when I see her on the TV.
Let's go. Let's see what happened on this day back in the day, my man Richie Rick.
Back Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. Back in the day.
All right, Rich, what happened on this day? Back in the day, babe.
On this day, January 22nd, 2006, Kobe Bryant scores 81 points in a 122-104 victory over the Toronto Raptors. Second highest game total in NBA history behind only Wilt's 100-point game in 1962. The team was trailing by 18 in the third quarter, believe it or not. Kobe Bryant basically just put the whole team on his back, scored 27 points in the third and 28 in the fourth. It seemed that the Lakers single-handedly Kobe Bryant just won the game. Toronto's Chris Bosh, he was on the Raptors then, said, "We were just watching him shoot." Nobody, if you look at it, everybody clowns Jalen Rose and says he was guarding, but they were throwing multiple looks at him. He was cooking everybody.
He was.
He was in the zone.
He was. And they had a funny commercial, him and Jalen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
81. How many dollars? 81. Yeah, that was
81. Good. Then Phil Jackson even said something that I thought was pretty impressive. He said that was something to behold. It was another level. I've seen some remarkable games. I've never seen one like that before. He coached Michael Jordan and the Bulls.
Well, Jordan wasn't a ball hog like Kobe was.
Okay, well, look at the guys on the roster Kobe had at that time.
It wasn't. Kobe admit, I disrupted the offense on purpose.
Bryant went 21 of 33, 2 points, 7 of 13 from 3, 18 and 20 free throws, while also recording 6 rebounds and 2 steals, and 41 minutes and 56 seconds on the court.
Damn. That one game when Kobe quit against my Phoenix Suns. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I told you.
Speaking of that, the Lakers finished 45 and 37 that season in 7th. They were up 3-1 against your Phoenix Suns that year in the playoffs and blew it and lost 4-3. The guys that were on that team, though, you got to realize Andrew Bynum, Lamar Odom, and Kwame Brown were key contributors.
Well, all of them Hall of Famers.
Oh, Kwame Brown's a Hall of Fame for that hockey you play.
Because the NBA is the easiest. Well, excuse me, the Basketball Hall of Fame is the easiest Hall of Fame to get into. It's easier to get into that than Cooperstown. It's easier to get to the.
Do you think Ronnie Turiaf's a Hall of Fame?
I think it's a joke. All NBA players, everybody gets in. It's the easiest one to get in. You know how hard it is to get in Cooperstown? You know how hard it is to get in the NFL Hall of Fame in Canton?
Hey, let me add something else.
It's easy, man.
This was cool, too. Bryant said this was the first and only professional game his grandmother ever saw him play.
Now, that's dope.
Yes.
And he dropped 81 points. The best.
Wait a minute. Where the hell was she at?
I don't know.
Man, she might have had to go to church. She might.
For 8 years?
She was busy.
Made that thing.
Kobe been in the NBA since he was 12. She's just not watching him?
He got his name from a restaurant.
I don't believe. Now, Kobe, you're putting sauce on it, brother. I don't believe that now.
Okay.
Like Judge Mathis say sometimes, ma'am, I hear you. I just simply don't believe you. You're a GD lie. No, just look at dude. I don't believe it. Like, just say it calm. I don't believe you. I just don't believe that's his first time watching him play in person or just play period.
That was I got that one off NBA.com. So that's a fact.
The funny thing about that, everybody talk about Jalen Rose. Jalen Rose had a story too, saying,
"Well, hold on, we're up against the break. Give me a second." Go ahead, all right.
Okay, Jalen Rose said during that game that Kobe was getting hot during that game. And Sam Mitchell, who was the coach of the Raptors at the time, refused to double him. And he said, we can stop him. We can stop. Don't worry about it. And he went absolutely nuts. Jalen Rose still talks about that today. I think Sam Mitchell really.
Sam Mitchell from like NBA TV.
Yeah, he's been on NBA. Usually, like when coaches on TV, that's like a stop station for the next job, right? Sam Mitchell, that's NBA TV.
That's the Raptors. I don't like that.
But I'll tell you this: I watched that game in real time.
Yeah.
The Lakers need
that roster.
They were Raptors.
Back they made the playoffs with that roster. Kobe Bryant, as you know, was inducted in the Hall of Fame in 2020 and named to the NBA 75th anniversary team in 2021. We R.I.P. to the legend Kobe Bryant.
Absolutely. Shout out to his grandmama for watching the game. So, he's been in the league for 30 years and she was able to see him play one time. Yeah, shout out to his grandma. Man, please. Amigo, por favor. What you got, Richie Rich? Let's wrap this up.
Oh my God. Let's go, Q. Let's go.
Come on, man. All right, that's what we got, man. We come back more live with the QCB. I got my Swifties in the studio. Fox Sports Radio. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Is this thing on? Yes, it is. It is live with the QCB on your radio, Fox Sports Radio Show to be exact. Number to the show to join the conversation. That's easy money. 704-227-8986. Yes, the WHINER line is back. It's on. It's popping. Anything in the world of sports you want to get off your chest, call the WHINER line and talk your ass word. And I'm going to play them around 5:30-ish. All right, that number, 704-227-8668. Hold on, I got to play something ignorant.
Just generally speaking, and not here, but and not that this matters because this is here. But, in other aspects of my life, we have people for 20, 30 years that work for me. Nobody ever leaves me.
Okay.
Catch live with the QCB on your radio HD2s. That's easy money, man. And you got one of them, you got all of them. 1019 HD2, 1047 HD2, 979 HD2, and 951 HD2. The signal is stronger than Arnold Schwarzenegger in the movie Commando. All right, it's stronger than Malcolm Jamal Warner cheekbones. It's stronger than morning breath. All right, come and find me on your radio HD2s like us horny teenage boys would find hornier teenage girls when we played hide and go get it back in the day. I would never win that game for some reason. Also, catch my show live with the QCB, live online at foxsportsradioshow.com and just click listen live. You got me right there. Follow me on my Twitter page at Real QCB. Leave a comment. We live on my Instagram page, Real QCB. We live on my YouTube channel, The Real QCB. Find it and subscribe. We live on my Facebook page, The Real QCB. There's 2.1 million people to listen to my show. And someone comes to the business with Q, I back on the radio. How do I listen to your show? I'm going to go old school WWF and get that barbarian diving headbutt right where you stand. Riding with me today, I got my man Richie Rich in the building, also representing MLBBro.com, Ron Eggers. What's up, gentlemen?
What's up, Q?
What's going on?
We knocking them out. This has been fun.
I gotta answer you, Kobe Bryant, where his grandma was.
There we go. Here we go. What's up with Granny?
So his grandfather passed away a couple years before that, but that was his grandfather's birthday when he scored 81. So that's another crazy thing. But his grandma never seen him play because her nerves can't take it. So she only went once. Her nerves couldn't take it. That's why she didn't see him play.
That's her fault.
So I'm telling you, you wanted to know. There you go.
He's not no MMA fighter. What you mean your nerves can't take it?
She loved Kobe so much she didn't want to see him fail.
You playing basketball, Granny? Now, Granny, you lost your damn.
You're talking trash to her.
You let the hate flow. You really letting the hate flow here.
The only thing I hate is thugs. You're letting your Worthers originals. I told you. You're letting your Worthers originals and your Matlock reruns. I bet you watch Matlock.
Murder, She Wrote.
Angela Lansbury. Them scenes, them movies, them sitcoms, them TV shows was way more intense than watching Kobe Bryant play basketball. Granny, yeah. They was mysteries. Mysteries are intense. Come on, man. In the heat of the night. Come on, man.
That's something. No, wait. In the heat of the night is something different. That was something different, man.
Oh man, so we got to get back to our talk real quick. What's been the most surprise? No, the most disappointing team?
Well, we've already talked about the Dallas Cowboys. So
Yeah.
let's go into the Philadelphia Eagles. Man, that was a collapse.
Yeah.
I mean, this is past. I think they lost 6 or 7, right?
Right. It was
Okay.
terrible.
I think this might be past what's on the field.
Yeah.
This might have filtered into the locker room.
Yeah.
Coaching staff, stuff that we talked about with Panthers. I see that as well. And I don't think they're going to pull out of this. I think the Philadelphia Eagles are probably going to struggle going into next year.
You think Sirianni will be retained?
Yes.
They said that Ron Rivera is going to be interviewed for that D coordinator.
Yeah. I ain't no wrong with that. I don't think they should find a coach, though.
No, but I will say this. They start smelling.
Mid-season firing, you think? Because Jeff Lurie don't play.
Yeah. I mean, I know that.
Yeah.
I know he had anxiety knocking on the door, and he had to sit there and listen to some not some kind of.
Right. What's the most disappointing, Rich? We already discussed. Dolphins. Oh, damn.
I mean, that's my team, but they started off the season 5-1. Granted, they didn't play anybody very good, and really one of their only wins for a team that was really any good in the year was the Cowboys. You know, the Cowboys laid an egg. The Dolphins.
I mean, we was good. Y'all
are good, but they laid an egg.
Okay.
I thought y'all were a good team. I'm not on
the goalpost moves a lot. So now we was a good team.
I didn't say you guys weren't. Listen to the old shows. I never said the Cowboys.
I'll go back because I don't have
to go to the archive. The Dolphins scored
now
7
was a good
points.
team.
If they had beaten the Bills at home, they would have hosted a playoff game in sunny Florida. Instead, they go and they play at negative 3 weather. It was over. They lost to the Titans and Will Levis at home on Monday Night Football. If they win one of those games, they win the division. They have not won the division since 2009. They haven't won a playoff game since 2000. They've got the longest playoff drought of a win. Even the Cleveland Browns have won a playoff game.
Well, thanks to Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, Baker Mayfield solid.
Now y'all like him again. I'm not telling you about it.
I don't say I like it because you don't know what you're going to get. I did like the fact he's coming out there with smelling salt for the Eagles. Before he comes out, he's ready.
My most surprising playoff team is, of course, that's the Detroit Lions, man. Like you alluded to last hour, Richard. Dan Campbell got there 3-13, and they went 9-8. And then, of course, we know what they're doing right now in the NFC Championship game. So, but things lined up for him. He got Jared Goff in the trade, you know, and he works. He's working. And then they drafted Aiden Hutchinson. Right. So they again the front office. And then the person owner of the Lions is Sheila Ford, part of the Ford family. Absolutely. It starts the front office. David Tepper. That's my most surprising thing.
Everything has a documentary. Right. They put it on NFL.com. Yep. They need to go ahead and all of that front office need to go ahead and get
He was up there with the Rooney. That's all the staff members how you say bad as a damn owner, but he didn't take nothing from them. Nothing.
No. Yes, not, because he can't get out of his own way.
Man. Well, speaking of
nobody's left.
That's right. 20, 30 years.
Hey, man, he brought music.
20, 30 years. All right, so it's rumored. I don't do the if stuff. I'm gonna do it just to indulge in it today. The if it's been rumored that Free of Bill Belichick is like real close to signing with the Falcons. If that happens, what does that mean for the Panthers?
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Absolutely nothing, because the Panthers ain't gonna be. They're gonna be just as bad next year.
A mirror season.
Mirror season.
Yeah.
The way things are going, the way we've seen the monitoring of the hiring of the coach.
Who are these candidates they interview?
It means they need to get a quarterback because the Falcons, if he takes that job, Desmond Ridder and Heineke are not really that much better than Mac Jones and Bailey Zappi.
And I agree with what you're saying. I think if Belichick is going, I'm pretty sure he's had a conversation,
front
right?
office job too, because didn't he have that off? Wasn't he like a president?
I'm
of
pretty sure off
for
the blank again what he wants, but I'm saying it's rumored that he may get they may the Bears may be done with Justin Fields. They get Caleb and Justin goes to Atlanta. Maybe Russell Wilson goes to Atlanta. I know Belichick. In my opinion, I don't think he's just going to go down to Atlanta with no quarterback because it'd be Mac Jones all over again. Right? It'd be Mac Jones all over again.
For him to take that job, he has to have a plan or something up his sleeve.
Right, I agree.
And
his sleeveless sleeve.
Guaranteed, and guaranteed, he gonna have to have some power.
Yeah,
in other words, I mean,
I think off the blanket did to him.
I think that's the holdup. Like, in other words, he wants complete autonomy that he enjoyed in New England.
Right.
And you're not, and listen, you've been doing that for like 5-10 years, and you can walk around the facilities, and every decision comes by your desk, and then you go to another place, and it's just you coaching, and you're just answering to somebody. He's not going to do that. He's not going to deal with
luckily
that.
for him, he's in the worst division in football, so he's got a chance to win the division.
I think this would be bad news for the Panthers, man. This is tell me that the Panthers, David Tepper, has to hit a bullseye. He can't come close. He can't fall short because I believe Baker Mayfield's coming back. I think because when I said that the Panthers will compete to win the division, and I said the only team that could compete with them will be the Bucs, and the Bucs end up winning the division. And I think Baker's coming back. I don't know what the hell. I'm not even worried about the damn New Orleans Saints. I ain't even worried about them.
Saints need to get Dennis Allen out of there as head coach.
Yeah,
He's a defensive coordinator, and that's what he's
right. I don't trust him. Obviously, I definitely don't trust Derek Carr. What's going on down there? But this tells me that David Tepper, if this happens, he has to get down to business. He got to put a buzz on his head coach. Now, these guys they had 4 virtual interviews. The Ravens OC Todd Monken, they DC Mike McDonald, Pat Ejiro, Ivero. Who? Huh? Answer.
Say that name again.
Ejiro. Ivero.
He is going to be your coach.
You think so?
I think it's going to be him, and it's going to be Dan Morgan, who they're going to move up as general manager. There you go. No changes. The way things are going,
that'll be terrible.
I need you to understand.
No, I believe you. Rumors on this. Rumors everywhere. I'm just saying that'll be. I wouldn't like that.
It would be a mess. But think about how things have gone basically this entire year.
This to me, hiring Ejiro as your head coach is not hitting the bullseye.
But
why wouldn't he go hire Mike Vrabel?
There's certain things that you can do and get far. That's number one.
The check will make him come here because he got deep pockets.
Sure? Now, wait a minute. You had a former professional football player in here, Jamal. What's his last name?
Jamal Nesbitt.
Yes. What did he say? He said you have to spend so much time in that facility doing that job.
Yeah.
And if you're sitting in there and you want your life quality and is messing with your life quality, Frank Reich left without a word.
I'm talking about Mike Vrabel. You talking about Frank Reich?
He's saying Mike Vrabel ain't going to take it.
Why wouldn't he?
Why would you? Is the real question.
Okay, well, he took the Tennessee job.
Tennessee was in a better position.
Tennessee.
They had Derrick Henry.
Was Derrick Henry out of there when he got there? He had Tannehill. Tannehill wasn't no elite quarterback.
Tannehill had a little better track record.
I know, but he turned that program. He turned that franchise around. That's what I'm saying.
Agree.
He turned it around.
He lifted Tannehill, but the Titans were in a better position. They had some draft picks for one.
Right.
I mean, how are you going to build if you don't have a first-round draft pick?
Y'all know somebody got to coach him. You know that, don't you?
I'm aware, but there's going to be somebody that is literally just desperate to say, I was a head coach of an NFL team.
Got to be a terrible hire.
But some of these
why
guys,
wouldn't you get Mike Vrabel to come in? I think
I would think Vrabel is. I like that one.
I'm saying all the guys these 4 yokels I named, these virtual interviews.
Vrabel, for sure.
I'd rather have Vrabel.
But the thing is, will he come here?
I don't think it's that much out of sight for because of course other attractive jobs. You know,
yes.
Even though he ain't took it yet, the Chargers still out there. Washington's out there. Hell, I think that's about it. Oh yeah,
I think
that's
Washington,
about it. Ain't
it?
Seahawks is out there.
I think Washington's going to get Bieniemy. I think that's going to happen.
I hope that will happen. Of course,
hope it happens too.
Y'all got y'all guy, Antonio Pierce.
Yes.
Kudos to y'all. Yeah.
They made the right decision.
You talking about went over the locker room here. One of the best players on the team, or the best player on the team there.
With dang Aiden O'Connell.
And they really had no choice because I think
Max said, I'm going unless y'all get the Pierce.
Exactly.
That's went over the locker room.
They were players literally saying,
I'm with you.
We want this guy.
Yeah.
If you don't get us this guy, there may be some consequences and repercussions.
They had a chance to get Bisaccia, and then the players wanted him, and they went with McDaniels, and that was backfire.
I wouldn't want Ejiro as the head coach of the Panthers. I think that's it's a little bit better than Frank Reich, but he hasn't had any head coaching experience at all. So I just think that wouldn't be a good hire.
It wouldn't, but I'm telling you, that's what's going. That's the way things are going.
Ron, I wouldn't like that. I wouldn't like that, man.
They haven't even attempted to interview Jim Harbaugh. They haven't attempted to interview.
Y'all stuck on Harbaugh, ain't you?
I don't know. I mean,
I think y'all caught up in him winning the national championship in that Super Bowl he went to eons ago when he didn't win.
Oh, you mean when he went?
Harbaugh ain't coming here.
So Harbaugh's not coming. He's
not coming. Okay, because everybody keep throwing that like he's
at least try. But you can at least try.
You'd be an idiot not to at least just
talk
throw
to the man.
Reelers out there and see what happens.
I'll go with Vrabel.
I like that one, but I just don't see him. I don't think anybody wants to come here, man. I think they're going to literally go down the list. Yeah. There's going to be 5 people, and they're going to get rejected. And it's literally going to be what's left over. And we got a choice, so let's just pick
leftovers aren't always good unless it's pizza.
Yeah, but
well, that's the point.
But, but I would give them some credit. They tried to interview Ben Johnson again.
Yeah.
Well, how do you try to interview him? They beat them as beep
right after they interview you.
The message
you interview somebody last year.
Didn't disconnect.
Right.
Right after you interview somebody last year and they say, "No, I'm good," and they took their name off the list.
Right.
And then you go back. That's trying.
Yeah.
I mean, Vrabel is a good hire. I agree with you, but let's look at how dysfunctional this franchise is right now.
Well, going in, you got to know that. They know that going in. You got to make it worth my while, too, now. Well, and listen, I've been screaming young OC since the before Matt Rule got here. Mm-hmm. And I've been saying, young OC, young OC, young OC. Look what the Eagles did. Look what the Dolphins did. And then when I saw Vrabel become available, I said, damn, he's only 48. Look what he did. And the only reason he kind of out of Tennessee because Derrick Henry got the miles on him, and I get it. I said, man, I think he'll be enough headstrong because no one can come in. Tampa, this is what the Black we finna do. No one's gonna
similar to a Dan Campbell in the fact that he's an intense football guy that can help.
That's what I'm saying.
Build a culture.
I think Vrabel is enough headstrong to go in Tampa's office and look at, man, this is how I want to do it. You gotta let me do it this way. I think he's headstrong. I don't think he's afraid or nothing like that. That's why I like Vrabel over all these candidates that's out here now because nothing against Ejiro. I know he's a brother, but man, I don't want his SOB behind the coaching up. It'll be a mirror season.
You can get something. You can get away with a lot of things in corporate America off of these words. Yes, sir. No, sir. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. So if you got a yes man that basically listens to everything you say, and that's what Tepper seems to want.
Right. That's what seems like. That's what Fitter seemed like, the GM.
So I'm sorry. I mean, you're absolutely right. Somebody's going to have to come in and say, listen here, I got autonomy.
And blow the whole thing up.
And say, you're going to get to give me 3 to 4 years. I don't want to hear from you.
You want to keep losing, go ahead. But if you want to win, you need to stay out of my way. And
exactly.
It needs to be somebody with a track record that can stand up to it. And look how it's going for you.
Well, that's true. But the guys, it's 3 guys available. What you just said, Richard. Belichick will be that guy. Harbaugh will be that guy. Pete Carroll will be that guy. Maybe 4, and Mike Vrabel will be that guy. Mm-hmm. These new OCs who's trying to get their first job.
He's got Super Bowl rings as a player.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So but I'm saying those 4 guys, right?
He's got some track record.
But these other OCs and young DCs, they not that type that come in and say that.
No.
Who the hell David Tepper think he is? He's a white Suge Knight, I'm telling you.
Nobody leaves him, though. 40 years.
Hey, man.
And Matt Rule, don't forget that soundbite with Jay-Z.
He brings music in. He brought music to Charlotte.
Yeah, events to town.
I heard Taylor Swift's coming tomorrow, Q. She's going to give you a front row seat.
Oh, that's y'all. Y'all watch Chiefs games because of her. Y'all show me the numbers.
He brought you.
Hey, man, let me get the hell up out of here for y'all. This Taylor Swift stuff is crazy, man. But that's better watch. I'm telling you. Hey, keep it locked right here. Fox Sports Radio Charlotte. We got the one line coming up. Number 1 games on the radio coming up. Who said it? And my man, the expert and everything, Bartholomew Wilcox. Let's go. Fox Sports Radio Charlotte, which is proudly being brought to you by RBC Wealth Management. Let's go. Give it to me. Welcome back live with QCB. Got us on Fox Sports Radio Charlotte. Check us out live online at foxsportsradioshow.com. Y'all got NBA Slow Boy and 21 Cabbage and the Three Amigos. We got that.
Those are your dance moves for Harding 98 prom.
You damn right. Which I did not do.
Thanks for that
Thanks for bringing that up. Bringing my bad memory up. Ain't all my damn money at Red Lobster, but anyway.
Let's got lots of those cheddar biscuits.
Man. Oh, man. If I only known, the movie wasn't out yet then. I was going to say, instead of knocking boots, I could have watched
Poison Ivy.
with Jamie Presley, but it wasn't out yet. Damn.
I thought that movie came out in 97.
You know, my prom 95.
Oh, okay.
Jamie came out in 97. I definitely would have spent the night with Jamie Presley on Poison Ivy had I known that.
Wow.
All right. Let's go to the expert. Let's go. Bartholomew Wilcox, the expert on everything. What's going on, sir?
You know what? Why don't you never call out my Twitter account, man, like you do everybody else? Cock the car. First of all, you're kind of disturbing me, so let's tell me get to about this kind of business.
All right, let's see what he's talking about. Expert on everything. Bartholomew Wilcox. What's going on, man?
I go cha-cha-cha. I say cha-cha-cha, J-Lo. I go cha-cha-cha, cha-cha-cha-cha. Okay, we do that cha-cha-cha, cha-cha-cha-cha, Jay. That's going to be fun. You know what, Jay? Excuse me, J-Lo. I don't know why there's any cars on these times, but just go back to the cha-cha-cha, 1, 2, 3. What's going on, but I don't have too much time, but I'm here to practice with J-Lo, but we're getting ready for Super Bowl parties, pal. What is it?
You practicing with J-Lo right now?
Yeah, me, J-Lo, Paul Abdul, a lot of us, but you know,
okay.
we getting ready
for a chance with Jamie Presley.
Yeah, we
Cox,
for these parties up here in Vegas, buddy. Okay, let's talk about it. The Cowboys suck, buddy. 49ers in trouble. What else do you want to talk about?
Whoa, wait. Listen, wait a second. Hold on, dude. Now, okay, the Cowboys, I got it. The 49ers in trouble? How are the 49ers in trouble?
We lost Sunday night, buddy. I mean, the green.
Cox, hold on. I'm going to let you finish. Hold on, Cox. Richard Rich and Ron Agers' foreheads are squinched up because what game
were we watching?
Yeah, we lost Sunday, buddy. We lost. Okay?
Y'all lost.
We lost Sunday, buddy.
So Jordan Love. Jordan Love didn't Brett Favre pass across the field for an interception to close that game out.
Hey, Cox, you need to lay off that Ciroc.
Man, yeah. Look, I understand. He's a fan, right?
I just don't understand, first of all, but let me explain something to you guys. I just don't understand how, first of all, Queenie could attest to this. I never liked Shanahan right in the beginning when he's a bad hire, okay? I tried to get to stop. But when the man lost his playbook in the Super Bowl, down when he lost his playbook in the Super Bowl, I thought he was an idiot.
Now that is, I disagree with him, but that is true. That's true, but yeah.
First half, 3 timeouts, a minute and something left. What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? What? I didn't understand that whole sequence coming down at the end of the first half, pal. I don't think the 49ers is like, we're like a robot. It's like an AI team. You can't do nothing off schedule. When something happens off schedule, buddy, we just go haywire. Green Bay damn near dropped three interceptions. I mean, one of them was a pick six, went right through his hands, but the rain probably had effect to it. But I mean, we played terrible. Debo, I'm tired of Debo, buddy. It's enough. You got to name Debo, but you get hurt by anything. But you ain't no damn Debo. You know what Debo is, buddy? He doesn't get hurt, okay?
Well, Cox, it's a physical game, and Debo still probably, he's behind McCarthy, the most potent player on offense, but he's very important. He's very important to the offense, Cox.
He's very important. He didn't play. What's the important? You don't come out there, the second half. He could be questionable, guy. We don't know if he's going to come back in. We'll check a little later, see how he's feeling. No, he comes down in the second half with a fresh shower. He done showered and changed his clothes and everything. He's ready to go home, buddy. Okay, that ain't nobody is questionable. He ain't playing no more. Okay,
Yeah.
Who he told me he's 50-50. Hey, Ayuk caught that shoestring ball down and listen, he just missed it irrelevant. That's what you're playing like a Mr. Irrelevant.
Now see, Cox. Now I don't like that, man.
I said it. You're gonna like it, buddy. Okay, listen here. Bring in. I would love to bring in Sam Donald, buddy. Bring it back.
All right.
He said Sam Darnold.
Hey, he's spewing nonsense, man.
Okay, all right,
buddy. I think the pressure is getting to him. Listen, let me tell you something. The Detroit Lions, they have nothing to lose. Detroit Lions are playing great, buddy. They got a Super Bowl quarterback that's behind there. They got Amon St. Brown, buddy, the great London Prince. Okay, they got a good running game. They got a good defensive team. They got a great coach that's aggressive. Flea flickers, fake punts, everything. They're gonna throw everything, but the kitchen sink to us. Can you adapt? Can you change? If you don't have the same system every day, hike the ball to do this, do that, run these plays. Okay, nice and sweet. If we get down, can we come back? Can we adjust? Okay, your system always don't work, buddy. Cow shut hand. I see your daddy back there giving you pointers. Okay, you think you're a mad scientist?
I just can't believe you're ripping your team to shreds like that. Number one, you guys are still playing. You're in the NFC Championship game, and number two,
y'all should have lost, Cox. Y'all got outplayed, but you won. So just be grateful y'all won, man.
I know, because we all know. We all know.
Win's a win.
You win ugly, right? Yeah.
It's almost like getting Beyonce a one night stand and you break up and you don't remember nothing. Okay.
Look,
y'all in the conference championship. That's what happened.
Wilcox,
right.
You know that they didn't play well.
Right.
You know they were lucky, and I guess you're just trying to relieve some stress.
And getting it out. That's what.
If that's the case, okay.
That's what we're gonna chop this up as. Because listen, I know it's Green Bay.
Hold on, wait a minute, question now. So are you saying that it's a no-brainer? We're gonna win Sunday?
Oh no, I'm not saying. We're talking about the Green Bay game. I'm just saying.
Talking about the Green Bay
you letting anything off your chest. Listen, of course we got smacked around, and I think it was an ugly game. It ain't, of course, I thought the score, y'all was going to beat them at least by like 7 or maybe 10 points. I ain't saying going to beat them 40-0. I'm just saying I thought you guys would have handled them easier than what you did. But it was an ugly win. That happens in sports,
right? Carlson, thank Jordan Love, thank him.
Yeah.
That's all you got to do.
It was an ugly win, Cox. And we letting you get it off your chest. I think you guys still got to.
We get the interception. The game is over. Oh, no. Greenlaw. He acting like we down 3. He's trying to get in the damn end zone. What are you doing, you idiot? Fall down. The game is over.
I like that.
That was stupid.
I did like
that. That was putting yourself over the team. That was dumb.
I like
that. Did he fumble?
No.
Right.
And he had 2 picks.
Right.
I ain't got no problem with him.
Cox, he was trying to get in the end zone, brother.
I'm sorry.
You got to drop when you pick it off and you just run the clock out, man.
But didn't nothing happen.
Yeah, but it could have happened. He could have got a tomahawk shot.
But it didn't happen.
It didn't happen.
We could do the coulda thing all day.
Exactly.
Nah, man, players are smart, man. They know they got to drop.
That wasn't dumb.
Wait a minute.
You intercepted. Game's over.
You talking about playing so smart. That man, look, have we all seen Brett Favre throw that same pass for a pick?
Yeah, but Brett Favre can make it.
Did he make that one in the playoffs?
I know we talking about something that didn't happen, though. The guy didn't fumble, so he caught the ball, and he ran around a little bit. Okay.
He needs to go down.
He ran around where he didn't have to do. He caught the ball.
Just go down, man.
All right. The game, it's still over.
Don't do that extra stuff.
He could have fumbled that ball.
He didn't.
He could have fumbled the ball.
Right, he didn't.
Did he?
Okay, I forgot I'm talking to a Cowboy fan. He's a little salty guys. Don't worry.
You talking Ron Angel's agreeing with me.
Jacoby Myers.
He's excited because they just got Antonio Pierce. He's a Raiders fan. I just felt like it didn't happen.
Great. That's great. Great hire, buddy. Great hire. You're bringing in Marvin Williams too. That's pretty good.
Big.
I like that. I like that.
I'm glad to give Antonio a chance. But
they can bring in Herm Edwards too, Arizona State.
Hey, yeah, I wouldn't have no problem with it.
Yeah, Cox, you my man, 50 grand, but to say you'll take
ACP next, buddy, Jesus.
Yeah, the fact that you say that you rather have Seb Donner in the game than Brock Purdy, that was asinine. I got to give you the button on that one.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it.
By the way, when you're telling these little stories, here's a good idea. Have a point. It makes it so much more interesting for the listener.
That is the dumbest I have ever.
All right, let's slide to the one line. Let's go.
I'm Prison Mike.
Now it's time.
You know why they call me Prison Mike?
Do you really expect us to believe you're somebody else?
Do you really expect
Fox Sports Radio Charlotte presents.
me to not push you up against the wall? All right, hey, that's just the way we talk in the clink. But I am here to scare you straight. I am here to scare you straight!
It's live with the QCBs.
In prison, you are somebody's bitch. Oh, and you, my friend, would be the belle of the ball. Don't drop the soap. Don't drop the soap.
Michael, please.
Prison Mike, what was the food like in prison?
Gruel. Sandwiches. I hope that this scared you. And from me, Prison Mike, to you, I just want to thank you for listening to me. Letting me be a part of your life today. Because you got a good life. You got a good life.
The Crying Line.
Q, what's going on, man? The weather must be nice up there in North Carolina today. Cause you talking crap on the radio. I cannot believe you talking about the running back for the Kansas City Chiefs up for MVP. Well, I tell you what, wait till that Raven defense get a hold to him on Sunday. He gonna be like them peanut potassium, cause they gonna eat his butt up, Q. Watch. 2 fumbles, cause he run like a wild horse, okay? He don't know where he going. But when them Ravens get a hold to him, he gonna wish he hadn't even ran up the middle.
Hey, Cox, I was saying as of right now, we was choosing our playoff MVPs, and I thought the running back from the Chiefs last night played pretty damn good, man.
Yeah, your levels are bad, buddy. You sound a little loud. I can't hear you, buddy. Over
okay. All right. I was going to say the other one.
Q, what's up, man? This your boy.
Another one.
Don't give a damn. All over the world right about now. You know what? Hey, after Sunday, when Baltimore take care of that number 10 for the Kansas City, his name gonna be Potassio, cause they gonna eat his ass up, okay? Baltimore defense get a hold to him. He gonna fumble twice, Q, and see is he gonna land the MVP twice, okay?
Well, DGD, we were speaking hypothetical DGD, not regular. Lamar Jackson regular season MVP. I threw the question out there. What the hell's going on with you today, DGD? You called twice. I played him, but you listen. Listen.
Rough day, man. Man, people have been sensitive and
hey, man,
just been angry.
704-227-8668 is the one line number. It's over 24 hours a day. Let's play the number one game show on the radio. Let's go. No, not that one. No. Here we go.
Now it's time for the number one game show on the radio. Who said it? Here's your host, Mr. I Could Never Be Toast, Mr. I'm So Nice With It, Mr. Easy Money, son, Mr. Me Whack, never that. It's QCB.
All right, here we go. I got 3 contestants. I got my man Richie Rich, got my man Ron Agers. Cox, you with us?
Yeah, over.
All right, here we go. Let's go. All right, bam. First one. They would be foolish if they did not resign him. Who said it? A, Skip Bayless, B, Keyshawn Johnson, or C, Michael Irving? Rich, who said they'd be foolish if they don't resign him?
I'm going to go Keyshawn.
All right, gotcha. Ron, who you got, babe? Keyshawn. Cox, who you got?
Let's go with Skip Bayless.
All right, cool. Cox said Skip Bayless.
You could learn a lot from a dummy.
Rich, you said Keyshawn? Keyshawn too, Ron? Okay, I got you. Yeah. It was Keyshawn Johnson of the Bucks and Baker Mayfield situation. Here we go. That just should not happen. Shouldn't happen. Who said A, Iowa's women's head coach, Lisa Blunder, B, Buffalo Bills kicker, Tyler Bass, or C, Baker Mayfield? Ron, who said that shouldn't happen?
A, the Iowa coach.
All right. Rich, who said it, Beck? That shouldn't happen.
Iowa coach.
Cox, who said that shouldn't happen?
Yeah, Iowa coach, buddy. You can't do that to the great Caleb, buddy.
Yeah, once they stormed Ohio State, stormed the field. Stormed the basketball court, and Caden Clark, as we know, got hit. Here we go. I feel like they played us straight up, and when teams do that, we're going to be aggressive. Who said A, Lions head coach Dan Campbell, B, San Francisco tight end George Kittle, or C, my Phoenix Suns Kevin Durant? Rich, who said when they come straight up, we be aggressive?
I'm going to go Dan Campbell.
All right, gotcha. Bam. Ron Eagles, who said it, man?
I think this is a trick question. I'm going with Kevin Durant.
All right, cool. Cox, who said it, man?
The damn show wasn't Kittles, buddy. I'm going to go with Kevin Durant, too.
Boy, you hard on your Niners, man. Cox, real quick, do you think they're going to win Sunday?
No.
Wow.
Okay, all right. Hey, he answered it. Okay. Who said Dan Campbell?
I did.
All right.
You dumb
Kevin Durant. It was Kevin Durant. They're dropping 40 on the Pacers.
Hey, man, Phoenix is starting
Should have
to
known Dan Campbell was going to say something.
Man, please.
They about to get ugly, man.
All right, we'll see. Here we go. We feel exhausted. That took everything. It took everyone. Who said A, Patrick Mahomes? B, Stanford's women's basketball coach, who's now the winningest basketball coach in NCAA, Tara Vanderveer, or Niners linebacker Fred Warner? Ron Akers, who said it?
I'm going to go with C.
All right, Fred Warner. Cox, who said it?
Could you repeat the question, but you sound like Fantasia reading it, buddy.
Wow.
Well, it's not a question, it's a statement.
Yeah, wait.
What a reference.
We feel exhausted. That took everything. It took everyone. Who said A, Patrick Mahomes, Tara Vanderveer, or your linebacker, man, Fred Warner?
Stop it. Let's go with Patrick Mahomes, buddy.
All right, gotcha. Rich, who said it?
I'm going to go Mahomes.
All right. You said Mahomes, Cox?
You must think I'm stupid.
You said Mahomes, too?
You big, tall, thick-tongued punk motherfucker. You a thick-tongued idiot.
You said Fred Warner, Ron Hager?
Yes.
Yeah. It was Fred Warner.
What? He deserves the button. He deserves
Cox, it
took everybody.
I cannot.
He said it was exhausted. It took everything. It took everybody.
It did.
Yeah, Debo went out like we all know it took everybody.
The rain.
Yeah.
Rough.
This is small. Here, last one. A lot of cursing. Let me get to you again. A lot of cursing. Who said it? A, Lamar Jackson. B, PGA amateur golfer Nick Dunlap. Or C, Taylor Swift.
Let me give it to you again. Was crazy, buddy. Wow.
And Cox, Lamar Jackson. Because let me tell you something. These two yokels in here said Taylor Swift is the reason the ratings up on these Chiefs games. I thought they was out of their damn mind. But what you think about that, real quick?
They're exactly right, buddy. They're exactly right.
All right. Well, who said a lot?
Every time he do, every time Kelsey do something, I'll be waiting to see her reaction.
Come on, Cox.
All right, here we go. A lot of cursing. Who said it? Lamar Jackson, Nick Dunlap, the guy who won the golf thing yesterday, or Taylor Swift? Ron Akers, I'm looking at you, babe. Who said it?
I'm not gonna make you mad.
No, I'm saying, who said it?
I'm not gonna say Taylor Swift will make you mad, but I'm gonna go with B.
B, or the guy who won the event yesterday. All right. Rich, who said it, babe?
I'm gonna go Dunlap too.
All right. Cox, who said it? Lamar Jackson, Dunlap, or Taylor Swift?
Lamar Jackson, buddy.
You said Dunlap.
You dumb, stupid son of a bitch.
You said Dunlap.
You dumb, stupid son of a bitch.
And you said Lamar Jackson. It was Lamar Jackson on speaking to his team at the half.
Should have gone with Lamar.
He cussed them out. Yep. All right, we're coming back. The last segment. What the hell were they thinking right here on Fox Sports Radio Charlotte? Let's go. Welcome back. Live with QCB. Got us on Fox Sports Radio Show. Make sure you check me out live online at sportsradioshow.com, man. And make sure you also know the Live with the QCB is proudly being brought to you by RBC Wealth Management. Let's end the show like we always end the show with this thing I like to call What the Hell? What They Thinking? Let's go.
Now it's time for What the Hell Were They Thinking?
I'm going to go first, man. Caitlin Clark, stop it. That was the biggest flop I've seen in the history of sports. Number one, first of all, she ran to the girl. The girl didn't even see Caitlin. Caitlin Clark ran to her, and then she was so dramatic. And the Academy Award goes to She had to get carried out of the damn locker room.
I thought I saw female Chris Paul there for a second.
Right. Man, please. So doing that and putting on that front because you got your ass whooped by Ohio State. Caitlin Clark, what the hell were you thinking?
Wow.
What you got, Richie Rich?
Jordan Love scrambling to the right, throws it across, thinks he's Brett Favre, and he couldn't have been further from the intended wide receiver. I don't know who he was throwing to.
Yeah.
On first down.
On first down. They got plenty of time. What are you doing?
First down.
What are you doing? And what are you thinking? Which is why, unfortunately, I mean, he played a pretty good game, but you know.
Yeah, played 60 minutes.
You gotta finish, man. And he didn't finish. Jordan Love, now you're sitting on the couch. What the hell were you thinking?
That was some Brett Favre-ish right there. What you got, Ron Hager?
Mine is for Jock Vaughn, the coach of the Brooklyn Nets.
Okay.
In the fourth quarter, they were up 18 points.
All right.
And they allowed the Los Angeles Clippers to go on a 22-0 run to close the game out. Like, timeouts that's part of NBA basketball the last time I checked.
Agreed.
You're like, stop the momentum. Jock Vaughn does not want to start Cam Thomas, even though he's a bona fide bucket.
Right.
And he doesn't. Exactly. And he can't pick a color on his beard. What in the hell are you thinking? Out of this dude, man.
Rock, what you got?
Hey, listen here, Bill Mafia. Bill Ponce, whoever you call yourself. Stop. Leave the field go kick along, man, okay? It wasn't his fault you lost the damn game. It was a 1,000-mile wind that was going his trajectory. When he kicked the field, he was straight through the goal post. But at the last second, it was right. He had a foot like that. That's wind. That's wind, you idiot. Okay, what about crybaby? That's our kids for something to fall and went straight to his hand. So that was
Yeah.
And you need to say the offensive coordinator, one, a little more, but he was 6 yards, 6 yards from the end of the offense. You love the idiot, okay? You love the idiot. Also, I don't know what else to do, but it's all these one liars.
No, Cox, I'm not Cox, we're not going to accept it now. Enough is a damn enough. Now, I get it. Now, y'all won your damn game because I guarantee you the Cowboys would love to switch with y'all right now. Now, you stop it.
I think any team
win
would.
that game. What the hell was you thinking?
This month just said.
We want to know what you're
You
thinking with
just
this
said,
rant.
He said San Francisco win this game. What the hell? How about they in the NFC Championship game?
They're in the Final Four.
Man, what the hell's wrong with you?
Hey, listen, buddy.
You want? You know what?
Man,
you know how many?
We're gonna lose by 2 touchdowns. We're gonna lose by 2 touchdowns.
You usually have reverse
I get what
psychology.
Cox is. Yeah, is that
You did
reverse
reverse
psychology?
I don't think so.
He's trying to do reverse. I got you, Cox.
I'm not on nobody's couch. Didn't I tell you Golden State won going to the playoffs this year, buddy? You think I was reversing that? Where they at? They're not even in a play yet right now, buddy. It's over.
I think y'all still gonna.
I still think the Warriors will at least make the play-in.
I think. What about you, Ron? What do you think? What the Warriors? You think they'll make the playoffs?
I really don't think so.
I think they make the play-in. They can make.
We need to trade for Kayla. Let her be the first woman come to the NBA, but we need to trade for Kayla. They can have Draymond and Clay, but that's all we.
What about that lady that bowled Caitlin over, the student at Ohio State? Would you take her? Maybe she could be Draymond Green's enforcer, partner.
Hold on, Cox gonna get up. What'd you say, Cox?
J-Lo, take it from the top, baby.
Okay, that's it with him. That's it with him. Now that's a bad fan. Now I think Gary Broad. Now that's a horrible fan.
I think really. No.
That was terrible.
Gary was just bringing out
he's
facts.
just fed up. He's fed up with what things going.
Tired. That right there.
What was that? That needs therapy, right?
The difference between delusional and logical.
Like, stop, man.
Come on, Cox, man. Cut it out, man.
You knew that they dodged a bullet.
Oh,
just
man.
accept that. We didn't play well. We
Yeah,
did
come
just
on,
enough
man.
to win.
Stop it.
Just be glad you're even there.
I know. Stop it, man. As a matter of fact, let's see what the hell Shannon Shaw talking about before we get up out of here.
And you know what? To take a steal a line from the Maury Povich, you are that interception's father.
What in the blue hell was that? You sick freak. What the hell was that?
All right, man. We're finna get up out of here, man. I appreciate you guys today, man. Go Taylor Swift. I didn't know she's killed. I didn't know. I asked for facts. You gave me numbers. Hey, I got to tell my hat.
Okay.
That's easy.
Appreciate that.
Easy, man. All right. We up out of here. Y'all enjoy yourself. Oh, Tar Heels, Wake Forest play tonight, 7 o'clock. I got the Heels.
Oh, the Heels gonna kill him.
Yeah.
I got the Heels. Wake Forest away. Wake Forest at home is good. Wake Forest away, that's another story.
Yeah, we're going to get closer. We're getting to basketball. We got plenty of time for basketball, y'all. So maybe the Hornets can win 10 games. No, they got Minnesota. I think Detroit after that.
And the next, you know something, San Antonio, the next time you come to town, Victor Wembanyama needs to play.
Yeah, we forgot to talk about that.
We got to stop
Rest him in
this.
San Antonio where the fans have a chance to see him all the time.
We got to stop that, man.
Yeah, man. We'll maybe talk about that Friday. But you're right. That's going to be a good time conversation. All right, Kayla Colby, take me home. We up out of here. See y'all. We out.
I want to talk sports with somebody. I want to hear the facts from somebody. Yeah, talk sports with somebody. With somebody like QCB.
What can I say? Mamba out.